How's it going, everybody? December 13th, Merch by Amazon sales update. This is going to be a quick one. I just wanted to keep you guys posted on the activity and what's been going on. I know, December wasn't, for some of us, I have to be fair, for a lot of people, it was exactly what they expected. For me personally, it definitely wasn't. It started, as you guys know, since about mid-November, but I still wanted to keep you, like I said, in the loop about what's going on. Now, the interesting thing ever since, whatever happened in November, I guess we're all going with the algorithm change, and I guess it is just, holiday shopping and people pumping money into ads. But ever since that happened, my US sales have just tanked. As you can see here, like these are, like there's no more average. Like it's actually all over the place. Like I'm going from 4 to 9 to 2 to 9, so that happened in the US, but internationally, my sales have actually increased. Now, they haven't increased significantly, but they've increased enough to keep my sales at the point where they have been throughout the year. For example, like I'll show you in a second, but we're looking at Saturdays here. So 7 sales in the US, but 14 overall, right? Let's look at Friday, or let's look at Sunday. Sunday, 3 sales, and let's actually go to custom 12, 8 here. So additional 5 sales, which is more than the US, right? Let's look at Friday. We haven't looked at Friday. 15 sales, right? But here we're looking at 9. Actually, I'm curious about this one. Let's look at this one. What is this? The 12th Thursday. 2 sales in the US. So 2 over there. And 10, so additional 8. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like everything that I've actually lost in the US is selling across all the marketplaces, and I didn't actually have this much activity prior to November. I was always getting sales, but not this many sales. And again, it could be just the timing, right? Maybe all of this is happening at once where I'm actually getting confused about what is happening. Maybe it's just, international sales have picked up in December because of year end and holidays, but it just happens that the algorithm change has messed up my US sales. Either case, it doesn't matter what has actually happened. My sales are averaging over 10 a day. So, looking at all the marketplace, and if you guys look at this, like I didn't have, double digits pretty much across all the marketplaces this early into the month. And, probably some of these marketplaces, I didn't even get to 10, right? So I'm so conflicted when I'm thinking about merch because, again, I really have to conclude and admit that my US sales are just simply terrible this month, right? They're just bad. And then I go back to this and I'm thinking, what kinds of royalties am I going to get and everything? Even though US will be, terrible, I'm still going to, get about $600, $700, $800 in total, which is exactly average for monthly sales throughout the year. So it's really kind of like I'm struggling to be okay with it because I'm not okay with my sales dropping that much just overnight. But then at the same time, I'm making the same amount of money overall. So it's kind of like, what do I do? Of course, the point is to always improve. And you guys know me, like I'm listing, uploading every single day. People have made suggestions about, pumping money into ads. I've had some ideas, and actually someone else commented on, new designs, and just because there's so many things, not only copycats, but even Amazon software on same design. So for example, if you are using similar or same designs that you've listed, you know, a while ago, or maybe you're, I was going to say copying, but maybe you're, let's say, improving. This is what everybody on YouTube suggests you do, is improve other people's designs. If they're not 100% original, right? Amazon knows that. So they're not going to show your listings ahead of your competitors. So anyways, that's kind of like I said, this is where I am. I'm going to keep the video short. US sales, they're not terrible. I don't have 0 days, you know. 12 days into the month, $173 in royalties, $1,200 in sales. Royalties per sale did drop just because, you know, my pop sockets are taking over. But again, you know, going back to this, it's kind of like, okay, the money is coming in. So anyways, I'll keep you guys posted. I don't know what's going to happen. I think December is probably going to get worse. Like, it might get better over the next couple of days, but overall it's going to be probably one of the worst months of the year for me. But then again, hopefully, you know, January, we get a new fresh start, because if it continues like this, then I'm going to have to make some serious changes to my strategy, because you know, even though if we're looking at this chart, what I have been doing has worked up to last month. So it's kind of like, okay, great, you know, let's improve. We're improving, and then it's like, oh no, what we're doing actually didn't work. It was just kind of like it was playing with us for a few months and giving us the impression that it's working. So anyways, that's kind of where I am. I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and thanks for watching.